Holy smokers, guys. Apple has entered the high yield savings account market, coming in with a 4.15% APY savings account for Apple Card users. Now, the interest rate that Apple's offering is a 10x on the average savings account amount right now here in the United States. And I know this is going to be very relevant for still a lot of you because Apple controls 60% of the smartphone market in America. This comes to market at a time where we have an exploding list of really legitimate high yield savings accounts for you to choose from. So the choice is difficult. Now, Apple's paired a credit card with a high yield savings account. We've got a lot to look into. So this video for you is going to be reviewing the two of them together. First, I'll explain the Apple Card. Then we'll compare how this high yield savings account stacks up to others in the game right now. And second, we have to look at the credit card side. How does that stack up and compare with the best cards on the market today? Putting that all together puts this into context and really shows where Apple is as a whole. So let's go. Understand the Apple Card, let me take you back to 2019, where Apple launched their new Apple Card in a partnership with Goldman Sachs. This card was branded as being really quite revolutionary as a product with no fees and a tool that encourages you to pay off your whole balance instead of just a part of it. That's right, Apple marketed this card as a financial tool to actually help people becoming better with their money. It's kind of ironic that they're offering a credit card with up to 24% APY, depending on your credit score, but that's how they brought it to market. Not only that, it was to be seamlessly integrated with your iPhone, introducing Apple Pay as the primary way for you to spend your money and get greater rewards when you spend on your mobile device. Now, the rewards introduced back then, their 3-2-1 cashback system, are the same rewards that they still carry over today. 3% on all Apple products bought at the official store. 2% when you pay on your phone and you use Apple Pay, their mobile payment system that they want to bring you into their ecosystem with. And 1% with all other purchases on their credit card that they issue you upon successful acceptance of your new account. Now, the credit card is a sight to behold. It's a titanium card with a metallic engraving of your name with no security code on the back, so it looks very sleek. Not only is the card titanium, it's very durable and weighs about 3 times what a normal credit card does, so it really just has that good credit card feeling in your hand. Now, to tell you what Apple is introducing today, let's speed all the way back up 4 years later to 2023. Let's call this the Generation 2 of Apple's master plan with their credit card account. This is the high yield savings introduction. At 4.15%, it's certainly eye-catching, but how does this work? The signature feature in the Apple Card is to offer daily cashback rewards. As your spending concludes for the day, you see instant cashback into your account for you to spend later. Before, you had no place to put this cashback to really earn money. It really earned essentially nothing for you. It sat there. Now, Apple will put it into this high yield savings account, really allowing you to multiply your cashback rewards. Not only that, in this feature, you can direct deposit link a bank account, so you can put as much as your own personal savings into the Apple savings account to take advantage of this 4.15% interest. There's no hidden fees, there's no minimum balances, and you can have a balance of up to $250,000 saved in your account at one time to take advantage of this savings rate. So the big question is, how does this really compare? How does Apple stack up now as a package compared to everything else that you really could get as an alternative? Let's first look at the high yield savings account. Right now in the market today, the best of the best accounts are fluctuating around 5%. Some go a little bit higher. However, let's talk about some caveats. To get that 5% interest, you've got to do a few things, depending on the bank or who you want to go with. The first is usually you're going to have to lock up your money or have a minimum balance amount for a certain period of time. These will usually be higher dollar amounts, and you're really limited in what you can actually do with your money. The other reason that some banks are allowed to offer up to 5% interest on your savings, which is truly incredible, is that they start to strip away other features that you expect. This could be customer service windows, this could be real people that you could talk to, this could be times when your bank is open to access, and none of the ones that I've researched actually have physical locations either. It's really cost cutting and passing the APY onto you. So for the vast majority of people, there are too many fine print terms and conditions to really make these realistic savings options. So the best true banks in the market right now, in my opinion, that work for the vast majority of people are banks that are offering about 3.5 to 4.75% APY. These are top interest savings accounts, but you're not sacrificing all of these things for just a few tenths of a percentage point more interest. These banks have real customer service. They've got good financial platforms on mobile apps for you to track and see your savings and your spending and the patterns that you use. They've got different tools and ways to access customer service and really are more of a full service bank for you that really have much better soft features aside from just the pure interest rate that most people enjoy when banking. So how does Apple stack up with the interest part of their account? I have to say, really good. At 4.15%, it's smack dab in what I call this ideal range for your savings account. It has a good mobile platform, everything integrates seamlessly, and you've got the backing of Goldman Sachs as the partner bank who's got all right customer service returns. At least you can actually get on the phone with them and know that there are real people there to help you. So now let's look at how the credit card stacks up, because we have established that the savings account side, well, that is a strong option. The first and most important thing to know about the Apple Card is that if you use Apple Pay, it has a chance of being worth it. The tiered reward system 321, 3% at select stores and Apple products, likely isn't going to be used all too much for the vast majority of people, so rule that out. Your other two tiers, your 2% on Apple Pay. This is mobile payments that you can actually make with your phone. If that's a regular part of your routine, you're gonna be in business. Now you're getting 2%, which is pretty much the gold standard for cashback rewards. It's nice to have them deposited daily, and the fact that you can pair that with a very high interest rate instantly, well, that's hard to beat. However, there are a lot of people who aren't going to retailers that offer Apple Pay, or it's not a regular part of their routine. And if that's you in your daily life, well, you're going to be getting your 1% cashback rewards with the titanium Apple credit card. This is more of a bottom tier cashback reward system. 1%, frankly, is pretty standard for cashback rewards, but you should really be looking for 1.5 to 2% with any other credit card if cash rewards are valuable to you. Other rewards things to know is that you can't trade your cash back for any other special perks. There is no intro reward system, which is really popular with a lot of cards. And there's nothing too special about the rates that Apple will give you in comparison to anyone else. So what's my final review bringing this all together? Before, I wouldn't say the Apple Card was in play, but now when you pair this really good APY in, it's certainly something to consider. If you don't have a credit card that you love, you're an Apple user, and you're looking for a high-yield savings account, you might just be able to knock it all out with one decision, and I recognize that can be very nice for some people. However, if you don't use Apple, certainly you're out the window here. This is just watching this for fun at this point. But if you don't use Apple Pay a lot, or you're not really comfortable with that as your rhythm, your cashback rewards, they're not gonna be as good. So you're really only using this for the fact that it's Apple and you're probably a big Apple fan and you love the 4.15% you can get with Apple. No matter what you choose, I'll encourage you, always pay off the balance, always pay it all the way off. You're doing all of this work to get the best interest rate for yourself in your bank account, so don't work against yourself by not paying your balance on time every time. All right, if any of you guys are longtime Apple Card users, let me know what your experience has been like. Are you excited about this new savings account? I certainly was when I saw it come out just recently. As always, thank you so much for watching. If this video helped you out or you learned anything new, please gently tap the like button. It really helps the channel, and consider subscribing for more content like this.